हाँ तो वी वर डिस्कसिंग अबाउट द, अब तो मेरा सिलेबस एक्चुअली खत्म हो चुका है, मुझे अभी समझ में नहीं आता क्या बात करनी है आपसे। मैंने आपसे एक बात पूछी थी कि भैया कोई ऐसा ऐसा टॉपिक तो नहीं है जो टॉपिक रह गया हो, मुझे रिपीट करना हो या डिस्कस करना हो। बताइए। टेस्ट आपका मंडे, वो कुछ लोग कह रहे हैं कि 17 को है, तो टेस्ट आपका उसी हिसाब से मंडे या ट्यूसडे और 19, नहीं आपका तो वो है ना 17 को, अगर मैं आपका टेस्ट ले लूं तो बोलेंगे।
सर आपने 19 को बोला था, बट 19 को शायद मुहर्रम है।
हाँ यही तो, वो दूसरी क्लास में, पहली क्लास में मुझे पता लगा कि भाई 19 को तो मुहर्रम है, उस दिन
सर
तो
20 को ले लीजिए।
जी सर।
हैं 20 को।
20 को ले लीजिए सर। 20।
20 सर।
ठीक है। और ऑब्जेक्टिव मैं कोशिश
सर
कर रहा हूँ। जी बताइए, बोलिए।
सर ऑब्जेक्टिव की सब्जेक्टिव?
हाँ बताओ।
सर आप
सर
ऑब्जेक्टिव टेस्ट
ऑब्जेक्टिव।
लेंगे कि सब्जेक्टिव?
मैंने भी तो आपसे ही तो क्वेश्चन किया है।
सर 20 को ले लीजिए।
हैं बोलिए, आपकी आवाज नहीं क्लियर आई।
सर ऑब्जेक्टिव
सर
ले लीजिए
ऑब्जेक्टिव
फिर।
लेंगे ना।
मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, अगर मेरे को क्वेश्चनियर बन पाया तो मैं ऑब्जेक्टिव ही ले लूंगा बस।
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू सर।
हाँ तो आपने कहीं
ठीक,
किसी
थैंक यू
और
सर।
टीचर ने से आपकी बात हुई है क्या कि भाई एग्जाम ऑब्जेक्टिव आ रहा है या मतलब सब्जेक्टिव आएंगे पेपर।
सर
सर
मैम से बात हुई थी,
अंशु मैम
मैम
ने तो
मैम
जी
सर मैम से बात हुई थी, मैम ने बोला था 99% ऑब्जेक्टिव पेपर होंगे आप लोगों के।
हाँ, क्योंकि दूसरी क्लासेस में तो ऑब्जेक्टिव चल रहे हैं, तो मुझे दूसरी क्लासेस में भी ये लगा कि ऑब्जेक्टिव चल रहे हैं, तो आप भी ऑब्जेक्टिव के हिसाब से ही तैयारी करें।
ओके सर।
ठीक है,
जी
तो आपको उसी हिसाब से तैयारी करनी है, तो हम आपका टेस्ट वो 20 तारीख को ना, 20 तारीख को ले लेंगे, 20 तारीख को।
ठीक है सर। ओके सर।
हाँ
सर टेस्ट ऑनलाइन होगा या ऑफलाइन?
देखो, टेस्ट तो जो आप लोग मालिक हैं, तो आप लोग जो बताएंगे हम वैसे कर लेंगे। यूनिवर्सिटी ने टेस्ट अलग चीज है, देखिए यूनिवर्सिटी ने ऑनलाइन क्लासेस मंडे से बंद कर दी हैं। ठीक है, पहली चीज ये है, यहाँ टेस्ट की बात है तो टेस्ट को हम ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन दोनों ले सकते हैं, क्योंकि क्लासेस ऑनलाइन नहीं लूंगा मैं। अब ऑनलाइन तो चांस की बात है कि मेरा सिलेबस भी खत्म हो गया, तो ऑनलाइन मुझे जरूरत भी नहीं पड़ेगी। हाँ, अगर आपको कोई, फिर मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि अगर आपको कोई टॉपिक या कुछ चीज क्लियर करनी है तो आई विल बी अवेलेबल इन द डिपार्टमेंट। अगर आपको कोई किसी भी टॉपिक पे डिस्कस करना है या आपको कुछ क्लैरिफिकेशन चाहिए तो आप मुझसे डिस्कस कर सकते हैं। आई एम ऑलवेज अवेलेबल।
ओके सर।
सर मैम से बात हुई थी, मैम ने बोला था 4th ईयर की क्लासेस मंडे ट्यूसडे वेडनेसडे चलेंगी और 2nd ईयर की क्लासेस थर्सडे फ्राइडे सैटरडे चलेंगी।
हैं
जी
तो
सेकेंड सेमेस्टर की सर,
आप
लास्ट के 3 डेज।
लास्ट के 3 डेज चलेंगी आपकी।
जी केवल 3 डेज चलेंगी,
जी सर।
फ्राइडे थर्सडे फ्राइडे सैटरडे। और 4th ईयर की चलेंगी सर, 4th सेमेस्टर की मंडे ट्यूसडे वेडनेसडे।
तो मेरे पास ऐसा कोई मैसेज नहीं आया। एक मिनट। तो दूसरी क्लास में किसी आपके अलावा किसी दूसरे स्टूडेंट ने मुझे ये बात नहीं बताई है।
सर मैम का फोन आया था खुद पर्सनली, तब मैम ने बताया थी ये चीज।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा। आवाज आ रही है ना मेरी?
जी जी सर, आ
जी
रही
सर,
है।
जी सर।
Yes, sir.
पता नहीं दो दो कैसे कनेक्ट हो गई। आपको मैंने मटेरियल अपना ऑलमोस्ट भेज दिया है क्या? कोई मटेरियल
सर
में आपको?
क्लासरूम में है।
हाँ, क्लासरूम में मैंने सब शेयर कर दिया। और वो रेफरेंस मटेरियल है, एक दो स्लाइड में थोड़ा सा मतलब हो सकता है कि मतलब बनाने में मतलब टाइपिंग वाइपिंग में कुछ वो हो गया हो, तो वो थोड़ा सा एक दो स्लाइड में आपको देखना पड़ेगा। अगर आपको और कोई आ, उसमें डिस्कशन करना हो या बताना हो, मुझे बता सकते हैं कि आपको ये चीज़ और चाहिए या आपको इस टॉपिक पे। पर जो ये ऑनलाइन वो एग्ज़ाम होगा या ऑब्जेक्टिव अगर टेस्ट होगा, तो आपको ये उस पर थोड़ा सा कंसंट्रेशन ज़्यादा करना पड़ेगा। दैट इज पॉजिटिव आल्सो, नेगेटिव आल्सो। पॉजिटिव इज दिस बिकॉज यू कैन यूटिलाइज हियर अकॉर्डिंग टू योर टाइम, you can do better thing. But again, जब when you are doing the work in on this questionnaire, then sometimes the questionnaires are ticklish questionnaire भी आते हैं, तो जो आपके स्टडी में आपको ध्यान नहीं रहते, तो ये इसीलिए आपको इस बात का भी ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा। जब ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन आए तो ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन को आप प्रॉपर तरीके से, पहली बात तो क्वेश्चन को पढ़ें। क्वेश्चन को पढ़ने के बाद व्हेन यू आर डूइंग द स्टडी ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस, यू शुड बी वेरी मच क्लियर कि व्हाट इज आस्क्ड इन द क्वेश्चन। क्यों? क्योंकि होता क्या है कि जो हम डिस्क्रिप्टिव में क्या होता है, स्टूडेंट को कोई मतलब नहीं, स्टूडेंट कई स्टूडेंट को मतलब मैं आई कैन नॉट से दैट एवरीवन इज देयर दिस लाइक, सम ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स बाय मिस्टेक और बाय हैबिट व्हाट दे आर डूइंग, दे आर आइडेंटिफाइंग भाई और इट इज एसोसिएटेड विद द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन डेवलपमेंट। तो वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल डेवलपमेंट में जो उसको समझ में आता है वो लिखना शुरू कर देता है, भाई हाँ ये सब चीजें, वो नहीं है। और यहाँ पे ऑब्जेक्टिव में आप यू कैन नॉट डेविएट। In objective you cannot deviate from one topic to another topic, so you have to be cautious in this that online test or objective type MCQ test कहते हैं ना, वो क्या होता है MCQ क्या होता है? मल्टीपल
मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन।
चॉइस क्वेश्चन। अरे वाह। तो एमसीक्यू टेस्ट के अकॉर्डिंगली मतलब आपको एक बार थोड़ा सा इस बात पे ध्यान देना पड़ता है कि भाई हाँ कि व्हाट इज द बेस्ट वन। क्योंकि कई बार क्वेश्चन क्या होता है, वो नियरर भी आपको मिलते हैं क्वेश्चन, कि वो नज़दीक वाला क्वेश्चन आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा। तो बट पता होना चाहिए कि जो भी हम क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं, जो भी हम आंसर लिख रहे हैं, जो हम सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं, वो क्वेश्चन के सबसे ज्यादा नजदीक है। मतलब कई बार मतलब आप पीसीएस वगैरह का या कोई भी आप एग्जाम देते हैं, तो कई बार क्या है वो रेलेवेंट नियर बाय आंसर भी लिख देते हैं। नियर बाय आंसर का मतलब ये नहीं है कि हाँ सर ये भी हो सकता है, 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 बट जो सही आंसर है, जो सबसे नियर है, जो सबसे नजदीक है, वो आपको आंसर देना चाहिए, वो आपको आंसर देना चाहिए और देना पड़ेगा। तो इसीलिए क्वेश्चन को पढ़ना ज़्यादा जरूरी है कि आप क्वेश्चन को अच्छी तरह पढ़ लें, तब आपको उसको आंसर दें। मतलब 1 मिनट से ज़्यादा नहीं लगता उसमें टाइम, तो बट आपको उस क्वेश्चन को पढ़ने के बाद आप आंसर उसको प्रॉपर तरीके से देख पाएंगे। So we were discussing about the organizational change. All these things we have discussed in the organizational change, how the organizational change is happening, or how the individual changes are there. We have to take in consideration that nothing is permanent, and again that there is a change is inevitable. Change is inevitable. Every organization, every individual, every person, every structure that need to be changed, and how that will be changed, and that is depending upon the circumstances, what are forcing them. Recently, the COVID situation has forced us to go online. We have developed a certain module or certain interaction method through which we are discussing with the students through online. Again, earlier we find it uncomfortable, and some of the students also find it uncomfortable because some of the students are not having the data. Some of the students are not aware about the online system, that how to connect the class and how to remain in the class, that which also playing a vital role. And that change has change was that according to the circumstances in the whole world is facing the problem of the COVID. There is no any nation which is not facing which is not facing the COVID situation. So some of the countries have tackled this, and some of the countries there is the this COVID is minimum. That is depending upon their effort and how they change themselves. You see the example of New Zealand, how New Zealand has tackled the COVID. That they totally that banned the individual in their coming in their country. And again, they emphasized over there that every individual need to be checked for the COVID. That every individual of the country need to be checked for the COVID also. Again, if you are going in New Zealand over there as a relative or as a person nearby of any individual, then in that area, the precaution related to the COVID, that you have to stay on the airport, and you have to vaccinated over there, and that type of precaution they have taken. And now they are COVID free. Only limited cases are there that these countries are COVID free. Again, the situation is again occurring over there, that you find in some of the countries it is again growing stages are there. These type of situations are forcing us, or we have to face that type of situation, and that is associated with our change, that is making the change in ourselves. We have to change our lifestyle, we have to change our working style, we have to change our the activities over there, our business activities, also official activities that need to be changed, and we have to take that in consideration, how we are managing all these aspects in those respective areas. So here that we have discussed the organizational change, that which type of effect are there on the individuals. The operational effect. What is the operational effect? That operational effect is that effect when I am working on a particular area, I am working in a particular field. Then the effect of the operation, that my work will be changed. My work will be changed over there in the organization. So here, the individual who is there within the organization, or the individual who is associated with the organization, now he has to be, or she has to be working in context of the condition over there. The operational effect. Earlier I was coming in the department and I was taking the class offline, and in the present time I have to go for the online system or online connectivity over there. As some of the students yesterday complained that my internet connection was not proper yesterday. It was poor connection was there, and the discussion was not proper over there. So here we find that we are also dependent on some circumstances. The operational effect is much comfortable. I am not much comfortable in some of the areas. I am not much comfortable in some of the areas, but I have to do that act or that activity in the new system. So that is affecting the individual, that when you are going to change in the organization, either you are changing my task over there, you are changing my office over there, you are changing my that priority over there, or you are changing my that hierarchy over there in the different area, that has impact on the individual. Social effect is that effect when we are taking in consideration how the social effect is there. When we talk about the social effect, it is associated with the that effect. The individual is getting some effect on the social aspect. I am associated with a group when I am working in a branch of a bank in the rural area. I am comfortable in that the branch in the rural area, but when I find this in the present time, that I am transferred over there from the rural branch to the urban branch, then it is associated with the social effect. That when I am moving from the rural branch over there, my social the gathering or my social connectivity was different over there. I was associated, comparatively more associated with my colleagues, more socialization was there in that rural area. But when I am shifted from rural area to the urban area, there is the formal relation is there. Office is small over there. Activities are less over there, and again the social structure is changed over there. I have to shift my family from the rural branch or from the rural area to the urban area. Then is that is affecting the individual. So here we have to see how any change is affecting the social impact over there on the individual. How that social impact will be there on the individual, we have to take that in consideration. And how the psychological effect is there. The psychological effect, that I am scared of the online system. That if the online system is there, then I have to take in consideration earlier what was happening with us, that in the classes, when we are sometimes informal, we are sometimes discussing certain issues over there associated with the class. And if the other organization is saying you that you have to record the whole class, and as university has told us that you have to record the own class, a whole class, and we have to put it on YouTube. Again, the question here associated with that, the psychological impact on the individual. Then in the class our attitude is different, our behavioral aspect is there different. But again, when any video is there uploaded on the YouTube, then you are seeing the videos on the YouTube, that you concentrate on that it is smaller over there and it is giving us the more knowledge over there. And in the class we are expanding the smaller things in the different levels, so that in the 1 hour class or in the 50-minute class, the students are getting comparatively more knowledge over there, because that the on the YouTube you are getting summary over there. Summary over there, you are not interested to see the YouTube video for longer than that half an hour. Then that will be a boring aspect. If that the more that the topics are there on the online over there on the YouTube, you need to take this in consideration, how it is matching with the objective of the psychological effect on the individual when you are changing the organization, or you are changing the individual in those in that respective area. So that the people resist the change. People in the organization, they resist the change. Then again, that how the resistance or the change is there, because when we talk about the organization, there are certain resistance over there according to the organization. What are the reason for this resistance? It is associated with some aspect over there. When we find that on the individual level or on the organizational level, that how the resistances need to be maintained, because individual will be resisting the change. But as a manager, as a senior person, how you will be managing all these aspects or all these issues in the different area. So here you have to take that in consideration how the changes will be there in the respective area. So here you find that the changes on the basis of the individual aspect or that on the organization level. When individuals are there in the organization, then how the changes are on the individual level, what are the impact over there. So selective perception is that perception, again you keep in mind the perception में जो हमने पढ़ा था, then that should kept in mind. Selective perception is that perception which is associated with my mind. You will be using the selective perception which is nearer to you. Short-sightedness. Every individual within the organization is associated with the selective perception, and according to that, it will be having the impact. If I will be moved from the local branch to the state branch, or the state branch to the local branch, then what will be the person who is working in Delhi? Then the person who is working in Delhi, he or she is not interested to move in UP or Kanpur. Reason being, although they are saying there are so many issues, problems are there in Delhi and it is very much costlier over there, but the way of life is comparatively better over there, and the individual selective perception at the individual at the initial level, then he will भैया क्या करेंगे दिल्ली जाके, क्या करेंगे ये अपना जगह छोड़ के. That is the selective perception, where our mind is comparatively smaller over there. The individual who is there in the organization, because of the less of information, if he is or she is having the less information and a low awareness is there about any change, then he or she will be resisting, or he will not be adjusting himself or herself in those respective area, because individual will be thinking that if what is the issue associated with the change. So here you have to take that in consideration, how these issues will be tackled, how these issues will be maintained by the individuals. So here you have to take that in consideration, how you will be managing the issues in those respective areas. So here I will be that every individual will be associated with that, because that unknown fear will be are always there. Unknown fear, क्या अगर organization में change हो गया, what will be happening over there? That again, when the online system was developed over there, that the people were scared of, or still that more people are scared of that online online payment में that fraud हो जाता है, online payment में problem हो जाती है. There are the people are scared of, but the mentality of the individuals are that changing with the change, and the people even the auto rickshaw wala, as well as the driver, etc., as well as the local hawkers are also changing their mindset. Initial level individual is scared of that. I am of the habit that I regularly take the class offline, but the online system is changing this habit, and I have to prepare these PPTs, or I have to start the online test, as you are saying that that the online tests are there, and how do I manage all these things? How do I manage all these things? I have to take that in consideration, because any individual who is there in those respective area, then how he will be managing, or how she will be managing his issues or her issues in those respective. So here our habit, our body is also accustomed towards the task, or that our body is also accustomed towards the task over there. Then the individual is is taking that in consideration. And who is the initiator over there? Then there are certain circumstances, the individual who are there, that who are the initiator in those respective area. You have to take that in consideration, that how the initiators are working or the functioning in those respective areas. So the issue associated with this aspect over there, then how that the on organizational level that it is associated with the power maintenance, how you are, as we have discussed earlier, the person that who are apathetic, the person who are the strategist, the person that who are associated with the strategic aspect, they are not interested to give their power to the other person. They are not interested to give their power to the other person, and they are interested to retain their power, and the problems are occurring in those respective problems are occurring in those respective area. So you have to take that in consideration over there. Structure, that it is structural stability. The structural stability is there, that earlier a different type of structure. As I discussed you the case, the company was associated with the supply chain management, or the supply of the product of the knitwear, or the apparels in the local area. Then it was accustomed towards the local business or the national business over there. But when the company got the project from Japan, then the behavior of the individual or the structure of that organization need to be changed over there. More information technology required, more individuals are required, and according to that, these situations have also emerging, or these situations have also coming in those areas also. And that the issues associated with the organization level, that it is associated with the, that is functional, that optimization, that the functional support optimization aspect is there, that you are that optimizing the function of the that particular department, that you are changing the functions of the department also. That if the department is more associated with the IT system, that it is that it will be changing that. Again, that if you are associated with certain aspect of the organizational culture, organizational culture is associated with that the behavioral aspect or day-to-day activity of the individual. Either it is associated with the dress code, either it is associated with the working aspect, then it is also having the impact on the organization. The organization culture, that I am accustomed to give my reporting to my senior. But when a new system has developed over there, virtual system is there. Now in the virtual system, I have to give this information to the different person in the virtually, and I am scared of that this will be that hampering my image, or I have to tackle the different persons over there. So this is also the change of the culture, and their resistance is there. The people, why that the resistance is occurring in those areas, that organizational norms, that the local norms or the organizational norms that are regularly occurring in the different departments, and how these problems are occurring in the department, or how these situations are occurring, we have to take that in consideration for the organizational change. So here, when we discuss about the organizational change, how do we maintain all these things for the organization that is playing a vital role in those respective areas. So, but again, when you are doing some change within the organization, when you are doing some change within the organization, there are certain parts are there, certain issues are there in those respective areas. And that in that area, I discussed with you earlier, that when the change is there, there are certain resistance over there. And again, that resistance over there, some are the proactive or reactive aspect are there. Proactive or reactive, then when you are doing the act without any in problem occurring over there, or any situation over there, you are taking steps in advance. And reactive aspect is that aspect you are taking the steps after the problem has occurred over there. After the COVID has occurred, we have taken the precaution over there. Reactive, but proactive is there when it is expanding over there, that the vaccination is there. The vaccination is more over there in the reactive also. That proactive also, that you can take the proactive, that if it is expanding among the children, that that before moving towards the children, we have to take that in consideration, how we will be managing these aspects. So here we have to take that in consideration. But again, that how the people are reacting the change, and the reaction of the change is that some people are accepting this, that they are taking it, that they who are that theory Y people, that who are associated with the positive aspect, that over there, that when we are talking about the individuals or the people who are taking it in enthusiastically, who are taking it in a positive manner, they are associated with the cooperation of the organization, they are accepting that. Those are in the organization, some people are there, भैया जो कुछ होना है हो जान तो हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. There are different type of people that who are there, who are the positively taking in consideration over there some facts over there. Some people are there so happen who so that कौन हो रहा हमें कहा नहीं, that whosoever will be there, I will be working in my own way. That type of individuals are also there, and some type of the people is there. If that are, you can say the Thalika Bank and Art Sector, that wherever the organization will be going, we will be working over. So this type of individuals, the manager has to take in consideration. कि भैया जब whenever the change will be there, how do you manage these change within the organization? How you will be managing the changes within the organization? That you have to take that in consideration within the organization. So when the organization is there, that you have to manage that whether there is that the people who are reacting over there or that who are not reacting over there. Passive resistance is there, the people who are what is the passive resistance? I am not satisfied with the current change in the organization, so I will be moving towards the passive resistance. What is the passive resistance? If a work has to be completed within half an hour, then I will be going to complete this task within 1 hour, or I will be taking some more time in that completing the task. That organization can tell me that I have to take class for 1 hour, but organization cannot take in consideration how sincerely I am taking the class. But it is depending that the passive resistance is that resistance the individual will be leaving the task in earlier, that if the timing is from 10 to 5, he or she will be leaving at 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock, and that this type of aspect are also there, and they will be not learning over there. They will be that whatever the rule is there, I will be working according to that. If the rule is there, I have to stay in the organization for 8 hours, I will be staying over there, I will not be working more over there. So here you have to take that in consideration, how the resistance are there, that if we are taking in consideration the resistance in the organization, how that these resistance need to be maintained over there. Active resistance is there, and this active resistance is associated with some aspect that the individual is taking the that only whatever you say, I am sitting over there, I will not be going on the class over there, resistance is there. As well, individual is that individual is associated with doing some error over there, and that individual is doing the more spoilage of the things are there, and it is associated with the deliberative also. When we take in consideration what is the passive resistance, what is the active resistance. Passive resistance, that I am not working for it. That here passive resistance is that the person who is there, that he is not working over there, the person who is protesting over there, the person who is always rebuking the system over there, that type of resistance are there. So being a manager, whenever the changes are there, you have to take that in consideration. How do you manage these aspects within the organization? Because that if any organization is thinking that, or any organization is working, what is given order over there, I will be working according to that. If I have to work in the different area or for some more hours over there, I will won't be working over there. Some people are there, ठीक है भैया, जब if I have to work for 2 or more hours, I am ready over there. Because if some resistance of the students are there, and the students are doing the resistance over there, that we are not ready to go for the classes on offline, all the students are interested to go for just now that we were discussing about that internal test, how the internal test will be there. And some of the students said are not having any issues over there. कोई बात नहीं, offline हो या online हो, we don't have any issue over there. We are ready for both of them. Some of the students are having the resistance over there, and it is not difficult. It is difficult for us that we will be moving from our home to the university or to this place. That will be harmful for us. So here the individual who are there, they are more associated with the different type of activities or different type of acts over there. So here you have to take that in consideration, how you will be managing these aspects in the organization. So here as well as when we talk about the some situations over there that the individual is managing, or how he will be performing his act or her act in the after the change, we have to take in consideration. But whenever the resistance are there, how you will be managing, over there, you have to take that in consideration, how these issues are tackled over there. Because the resistance is there, but how you will be managing the resistance, that you have to take in consideration, how the resistance will be maintained by the individuals in the organization. So here you have to take that in consideration over there. Whenever that there are the resistance over there in the organization, you have to take that in consideration. How do you manage that in those respective area? How you are managing the issues in those respective area? You have to take that in consideration. How you will be managing the issues in those respective area? How you are taking that? That you are giving the education, you are giving making the people literate about the change. That if online system is there, if some knowledge or awareness is given to the faculty member, that how you will be making that the PPT slide, and then how the interactive the slide should be, or we have to change ourselves according to the new system. Then this is the people are comparatively satisfied over there, and the people are getting some that better aspect in those areas. So we have to take that in consideration in those areas. Again, that you are giving the easy, you are making the things in a ease manner, in a better manner, that is associated with those areas, how you will be managing these issues in those respective areas. And that in the organization there are the negotiation and the agreement. Negotiations are those aspects when that individual is associated with some issues, that how you are negotiating, with the person who are doing the resistance over there, that we will be giving you the promotion over there. We will be that if the organization change will be there, that you will be given the timely promotion, or you will be given the opportunity in that area. That again it is associated with the communication or education. Apart from that, that there is the mutual understanding that has been maintained among the individual over there. And sometimes manipulations are also there. The individuals are co-opting. What is the co-opting? Co-opting aspect, that you will be also engaged over there, and some other will be also engaged over there. That we are co-opting the issues in those respective areas. So we have to take that in consideration, how we are co-opting the issues in those respective area. We have to take that in consideration. And explicit and implicit coercion. What is the coercion? When we are talking about the organization, then how the coercion is there? That the coercion is that you are pressurizing the individual. In the different area. How you will be managing? This coercion in those respective area. How you will be managing these issues in those respective area. हेलो जी, आप 5 मिनट बाद बात करना. हाँ, so here we have to take that in consideration, how that these issues are there in those respectively, because resistance is there. Resistance is there. Everyone will be resisting. And in the class, as I told, some people are not interested to go for this online test. Some people may not be agree with the offline test. That always occur. That always occur. Some people are comfortable in their respective area. Some people are comfortable in the subjective area. Some people are comfortable in the objective area. But it is the situation how you are managing these things in those respective area, that is depending upon the individual. That is depending upon the individual how you are managing the issues in the organization. So apart from that, how to you are coming the overcoming the resistance, as I told you that the resistance will be managed by the individual, how you are giving these type of changes, and how that you are giving the information to the respective area, and how you are making the people aware about those details. That's all for this organizational change. Again, one thing is there, the if online test will be there, then this how much time is required for one question? कुछ होता है ना कि एक एक क्वेश्चन का 1 मिनट होता है. अगर आपका ऑनलाइन टेस्ट लिया जाएगा, if online test will be there or the multiple choice question will be there, then for the exams, then how much time is required? अरे सब सो गए क्या?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
20 questions are there. For the 20 question, how much time you require?
Sir, 1 minute per question.
Oh, sorry, आवाज दोबारा बोलिए कनिका. हाँ जी,
सर हर एक क्वेश्चन के लिए 1 मिनट.
1 मिनट होता है ना, तो हर एक
Yes.
क्वेश्चन के लिए 1 मिनट हो गया, तो मतलब ये है कि if 30 questions are there, you require 30 minutes. ठीक है, टाइम
Yes,
बाउंड
sir.
होगा ना, टाइम बाउंड होगा तो वो टाइम बाउंड ही होगा. अगर मैं बना पाया तो टाइम बाउंड ही होगा. And if again one thing is also there, the 30 minutes ना, हाँ ठीक है, 30 minutes multiple choice question and 30 minutes will be there. That means I will be giving you the 30 minutes for the test. It is clear. And online and offline, that test that will be depending upon the situation. Offline और online, जो offline आ जाएगा वो offline दे देगा, जो online आ जाएगा वो online दे देगा. ठीक है,
Okay, sir.
और कुछ पूछना है?
30 questions for 30 minutes.
जी, और बताओ, ज्यादा है, कम करना है? 15 मिनट्स कर देंगे आप?
Sir, as
No,
you wish, as you wish.
मैं क्या विश करेंगे, ये तो विश आपकी है. आप वो विश कैसे मतलब है, जो फार्मूला होगा वही कर दिया था. फार्मूले के हिसाब से अगर आप लोग टेस्ट दे पाएंगे तो वो है ना. हाँ, और हाँ, मतलब जो मुझे अभी तक समझ में आया है, वन थिंग इज देयर भाई, 30 मार्क्स ये हो गए आपके. जितने जिसके मार्क्स आएंगे वो उसको मिल जाएंगे. ठीक, एक तो इंटरनल का पार्ट ये हो गया. दूसरा इंटरनल का पार्ट, जितनी आपकी अटेंडेंस है, और उसके अंदर ये देखेंगे जो अभी मेरे पास डाटा है कि आप कितने देर क्लास में रहे. तो दूसरा पार्ट ये हो गया. ठीक है, 10 नंबर उसके हो गए या 20 नंबर उसके हो गए. आप जो डिसाइड करेंगे वही फार्मूला में लगा के आपके इंटरनल मार्क्स दे दें, आप जो बताएंगे. बताइए. 50
Yes,
नंबर.
sir.
ठीक है, 50 नंबर का इंटरनल है.
Yes,
50
sir.
से आपके दो पार्ट हो गए. एक तो आपने क्लासेस ली हैं और दूसरा आपने टेस्ट देंगे. तो जितने आपके नंबर आएंगे, या तो 30 उसको कर देते हैं, 20 उसको कर लेते हैं. 20 और 30 50. 50 में से जितने आए वो नंबर आप. 2-4 नंबर मैं अपने पास रखूंगा. जो भी स्टूडेंट पार्टिसिपेट करता है एक्टिविटीज में, वो करता है, जो सिंसियर है उसको एक्स्ट्रा नंबर दे दूंगा 2-4. ठीक है, फार्मूला
Okay,
ठीक है?
sir.
कोई
Okay,
दिक्कत
sir.
आपको इस फार्मूले में?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Everything is transparent. How much marks you are getting in the internal, that will be the associated with your internal marks, and attendance is also clear. But attendance I will be verifying with the class representative, as well as I am having the data. Or the day I am having the data, I will be only managing those days which I am not having. I and the CR will be sitting over there, and we will be taking the consideration what is the data available, and accordingly we will be deciding कि भाई आप एक क्लास में कितने दिन आए, और उसके अकॉर्डिंगली हम आपका परसेंटेज निकाल के, या 30 ये और जितनी नंबर ऑफ क्लासेस ये हुई टोटल का, जैसे मान 30 ये होगी आपका टेस्ट हो गया, और 40 क्लास होगी या 40 से या 45 क्लास होगी, उन दोनों को क्लब करके मतलब वो 70 आया, 70 में से हम 50 निकाल देंगे। मतलब जो भी आप फार्मूला बताएंगे हम उसी हिसाब से कर देंगे। अगर आपको 70 में से 50 बनाने हैं तो भी हम कर देंगे, या 20 उसको लेना है, 30 उसको लेना है, जो आप लेंगे। ठीक है, दोनों फार्मूला मैंने आपको क्लियर कर दिया। और कुछ पूछना है? नहीं पूछना? कोई टॉपिक, कोई किसी चीज का कोई आपको कोई और डिस्कशन करना हो, कोई टॉपिक आपको दोबारा?
सर मींस टेस्ट जो होगा 30 मार्क्स का ही होगा?
हाँ 30 मार्क्स का तो हाँ, हाँ। और कितने का होना चाहिए आप बताओ?
नो सर, इट इज राइट।
मतलब एक्चुअली क्या है कि मतलब इतना टाइम तो चाहिए ना, कि मतलब 20-30 क्वेश्चन तो होने ही चाहिए ना कि स्टूडेंट के लिए। ये क्या मतलब ये है, तो असेस कर पाएगा ना, इस तक वो है। आप 50 का कहोगे तो 50 क्वेश्चन बना लूंगा, पर 50 क्वेश्चन के लिए बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ती है।
सर एमसीक्यू में नेगेटिव मार्किंग तो होगी नहीं?
जी
सर नेगेटिव मार्किंग तो होगी नहीं एमसीक्यू में?
जो आप कहोगे मैं वो कर दूंगा।
नो सर,
नहीं सर, नहीं सर,
नेगेटिव
होती नहीं है।
होती नहीं है ना। नेगेटिव के भी फार्मूला होता है। नेगेटिव का फार्मूला ये होता है कि भाई 2.5 नंबर कम हो जाएंगे, या
25%,
हाफ नंबर कम हो जाएंगे, या 1 नंबर कम हो जाएंगे, वो अलग अलग फार्मूले हैं।
सर नेगेटिव नहीं होता सर।
ठीक है, तो नहीं होते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है होते नहीं है, होते
सर
जरूर है।
कॉम्पिटिटिव वाले भी होते हैं ना सर?
हैं?
सर बीकॉम में कभी हुए नहीं है सर।
हाँ, वो अलग बात है। वो तो डिसाइड करना हमारा और आपका काम है। नहीं होते अलग बात है। होते तो फाइनल एग्जाम ऑब्जेक्टिव भी नहीं थे, तब हो रहे हैं ना। ऑनलाइन क्लास भी नहीं होती थी, हो रही हैं, वो तो डिपेंड करता है। बट ये है कि टेस्ट का होगा, और बाकी फाइनल जो डिसाइड करेंगे। एवरीथिंग इज इन योर हैंड। आप टेस्ट में अच्छा करते हो तो आपके नंबर हैं, आप बुरा करते हो आपके नंबर हैं, आप क्लास में आते हो तो आपके नंबर हैं, आप क्लास में नहीं आते तो आपके नंबर, वो आप जाने। मैं तो बस आपके हिसाब से भैया मतलब कंप्यूटर की तरह टैबुलेट कर दूंगा, ये आपके नंबर है, आप अपना एंजॉय। बट ये है कि द पर्सन हु इज गेटिंग मोर, वी विल बी गेटिंग।
सर अटेंडेंस के 5 मार्क्स?
देखो अटेंडेंस के मार्क्स के नहीं, जैसे 30 उसके हो गए, 20 उसके हो गए। ये जैसे आप कहोगे, मतलब एक फार्मूला बन जाएगा, उसका फार्मूला बन जाएगा कि इस फार्मूले में ये फार्मूले में ये आ रहा है, तो वो फार्मूले के अकॉर्डिंगली हम उसको मार्क्स देंगे। मान लिया 20 में से मान लो उसको 40 क्लास आई है, उसका 50% दे लेंगे, मतलब जैसा भी होगा। मतलब वो कंप्यूटर टैबुलेटेड होगा, मतलब कंप्यूटर टैबुलेटेड होगा, टैबुलेशन है उसमें सीधा, कि जो आपकी परफॉर्मेंस है आप जानो। ये ठीक है
सर वाइवा 10 मार्क्स का ले लीजिए, और ये अटेंडेंस 10 मार्क्स की।
वाइवा ले लेंगे, आप वाइवा करा लेंगे। तीसरा वाइवा हो जाएगा, 10 मार्क्स अटेंडेंस के हो गए, 10 मार्क्स ये हो गए, 30 मार्क्स ये हो गए। कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, हमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं, तो हम वो भी कर सकते हैं। ठीक है,
ओके सर,
ठीक है। थैंक यू एवरीवन।
थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.